of the first things to give up is the idea that if people are obese, it's just their own fault, that they must be undisciplined or they must be, failing in some way, that it's a failure of personal discipline. There's a variety of factors that make it so that some of the cheapest calories in the supermarket are actually the most unhealthy, fattening, and sugary foods. If you think about how much it would cost to buy 2,000 calories of soda, so about a daily supply of calories for a woman in soda, it would cost maybe a few bucks. But if you think about what it would cost to buy 2,000 calories of fresh fruit and vegetables, milk, eggs, bread, whole grain bread, it probably costs 10 times that, if not more. So there's that problem. And then in addition, in America, the working poor are often caught in situations that make it really hard to eat healthfully. For one, they may live in what people are calling food deserts. And I've seen these. Those are urban neighborhoods where people who don't have cars, their only option is to shop at these corner stores. And the corner stores don't generally stock fresh fruits and vegetables because those are the things that go bad. Cans, bottles, boxes, these things stay fresh. So that makes it really difficult to choose a healthy diet when you simply can't get to a store easily. When I lived in urban Chicago as a graduate student, it was only because I had a car that I could get to a supermarket. The nearest supermarket that sold fresh fruits and vegetables was more than a mile walk away. And if you're a working single mom, you can see really quickly how it's hard not just to pay for the vegetables, but even to find them in the store. And then the other issue is that government subsidies tend to reward and bring down the price of the most unhealthy foods. So the corn syrup that goes into our soda that's so cheap, subsidized by tax dollars. The soybean oil that fries our fast food, subsidized by tax dollars as well. And there's very, very few subsidies that help drive down the cost of fresh produce. So I think when we think of a Christian response in terms of what people can do, ordinary people who aren't policymakers, who want to do something practical in their everyday, I would say, first, if you're involved in a food pantry, try to emphasize the importance of including fresh, cold food as part of your offerings in the food pantry. When I was working with a food pantry in my hometown in New York, there was a woman who had previously been in a precarious housing situation in between houses, reliant on food banks, and she pointed out very wisely that what we needed was not more boxes of mac and cheese. What we needed were not more cans of SpaghettiOs. What we needed were not more boxes of hamburger helpers. We needed to find a way to get milk, eggs, and fresh fruits and vegetables into the boxes of and the food bags of the people that we were trying to serve. It can be a little trickier, but it's worth making the effort.